Hello, welcome to Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I'm Jacqueline, and this is my junk planner. If you don't know what a junk planner is, I will link Leah at Thrifty Day. She's the one that told me about a junk planner. She does hers. I know she showed how to do it in a composition notebook before, but then now she does junk planner. She makes her own like planner and then does a junk planner that way. So the concept is from her, and I will go ahead and link her. I have my name on the front, Jacqueline Lovely, and American Barbell is the gym that I go to local. And then I just have some stickers on the front that I decorated with. So that's all I really did. And then I sewed along the edge here. You can kind of see the stitching there, sewed along the edge. And then I went through and I dyed, if you know me, I dyed some of the pages, almost all the pages. I just splattered some extra dye that I had at the time. So that's how I prep mine. This is going to be a video, a cozy journal with me. So I'm going to show you how I set up my weekly junk planner and set up for a little bit of journaling. I'm not actually going to journal, but just doing the prep work for the journaling. I kind of journal in the moment. I don't sit down and journal like, oh, today I'm going to journal or I'm journaling every day. No, I don't do that. It's like in the moment, whatever I'm feeling, I just open up my journal and write some. So it has a nice profile there. It's got a very nice hand feel, nice squish to it. And composition notebooks are not very expensive. This is a grid composition notebook, so you can see that it's grid lines. I've decorated some of the pages already with different digitals, washi. I ordered a couple sets of washi, so I got those from Amity Bloom. Let's see what else I have here. Got a recipe. Anyway, this is my junk planner. So how I set it up is we will start on the current empty page, which is somewhere, there it is. All right. So what we have here is just a blank spread. I had already decorated it with a little line of washi tape on the edge, which that's not a big deal to me. If you don't want to pre-decorate yours, that's fine. I went ahead and pre-decorated a couple things on mine, little flip outs. Like I said, the die, some digitals, just some stuff that digital with some washi tape on the edge of the pages. Just some stuff that I had on my desk I wanted to use. Digitals are from Amity Bloom, and so is the washi tape. So it was kind of like an homage to her, little a little preview to her, I suppose. All right, so first things, or some of the things that I'm going to be using while I'm doing this little cozy journal with me is I have glue. You can use any glue you want. I just like Fabrifix. It dries quick. It doesn't really wrinkle. It's just what I like to use. You use whatever you want though, glue stick or whatever. I have some note pages. I get these at everywhere really. Hobby Lobby, Marshalls, what's that place called? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I forget. Michael's. Oh my gosh, that took like a million years to remember. I kept saying Joanne in my head, and I'm like, no, Joanne is not here. Okay, so I have note pages to use. I have a Bella Grace magazine from my girlfriend, Lizbeth, and I will tag Lizbeth and thank her for this, and I'll also tag Bella Grace. It's from Stampington, is the company that makes Bella Grace, and it is my absolute favorite magazine. She sent me this in some Christmas Happy Mail. So this is a Christmas edition from 2015, I believe, and you know we all love a good throwback. We all love a good throwback. So I'm sure there's some good images or some words in here that I'm going to use. I have some Happy Planner sticker books that I'm going to use some stickers out of. I was thinking of maybe using this Candy Hearts notepad before I dye it. I might use that. I have some postcards for the night sky. I think there's some in there. We'll see. I have one of my dyed pages, which you can get at my sales on YouTube Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or on my website, which I'll link. And I have some washi, and then I have some paper pads. Sorry, the word escaped me, even though it's right there in front of me. Paper pads. I believe these are both from Michael's Recollections. It's Michael's Celestial Wonderland and Stardust Christmas. So I'm going for like a wintry theme, not so much Christmassy. We're past Christmas. We're more into the new year, more of a celebration. I mean, Christmas is a celebration as well, but not so traditional red and green. That's what I'm getting at. And then, of course, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I love my favorite color is red. If you don't know, my favorite color is red, girls. So I got that going on. And then I was thinking like a celestial themed kind of wintry mix. Have a sip of coffee. Let's get started. Okay. First up, let's do a background page. We're going to add a background page to this. So let's see what's in Bella Grace. Let's see what our girl has for us. Well, that was a pretty one. Hot cocoa. Looking for something snowy. I think this might be it. And even though this is a magazine, it feels like book page. So that's very cool. I am going to tear, yeah. I'm going to use my ruler to tear though. Just tearing off the white edge. And tear off this words down here. I don't really care for that. Use it for something else though. Always use it for something else, right? Isn't that how we do? Oh, use it for something else. Don't throw it away. Not this time, girls. Not this time. We'll use it again though. Okay. So we got our little snow going on here. Now to decide where I want it. I think I'll divide it up into 2 pages. You'll see where I'm going with this. I'll make one smaller, one larger. And they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be exact unless you want them to be. You do you. How about that? You do what you like. I'm going to use one of my dyed pages here. Go ahead and fold this. I use a Teflon bone folder from Amazon. It is a little more expensive than a regular bone folder, but totally worth it. Since buying this, I've not needed to buy another bone folder. I absolutely love it. And they come in different shapes too, and nothing sticks to it. So you get glue on it, you just rub it off. It's easy. Easy peasy. Rip this. I'm not a measuring person, so if you want to know what size this is, I don't know. Not a fan of measuring. So we're going to do a little bit of a collage here. Actually, let's use some washi tape. Got some purple celestial washi tape here with some, looks like copper foiling. Quite pretty, if I do say so myself. So I'm just going to make this a little flip out. So this is just going to be additional journaling space. So now I can journal on the top here, and then I can flip it open and journal on the back and on the inside here. So I have plenty of room to journal. Some people call it like a secret journaling spot, but I just call it a flip out. And let's see, maybe we want to put this here. No. Here, yes. I like that because I plan on journaling right there. And then right here, by putting this image here, it shows that it's a flip out, so it reminds me to flip it open. And then I have journaling space there, but what I'll do for this dark colored image is I will journal on top of it, but I'll probably use a gold pen. Or I have other shimmery colored pens I might use. Like I have an orange one that gives like kind of like a bronzy look, but I'll probably just use gold. That's my plan. I like those colors together. It's very New Year's Eve-esque to me. Next page. So that page I think is done. Yeah, maybe we'll do this on the inside. Just to jazz it up a little bit. Just to give it a little oomph. A little assistance. The motivator. There we go. All right, little notes page there. Nice and cute. All right. Journaling go here, open it up, journaling go here, and then a special little journaling spot here. I'll probably put a quote here. Yes, probably a quote. All right, so that's one side of the spread finished. And then the other side, we'll probably fold this in half, make a little smaller, do something different. I'm just working on the fly. This is what I do. I don't usually have a plan in mind. I'll have like a topic in mind, and then I go with it. I'm a very go with the flow kind of person. So if I'm feeling it, I do it. If I'm not feeling it, it's probably not going to happen. So we'll put this one down here. I'm going to glue this one down entirely. It's not going to be a flip up. Missed opportunity, maybe, but that's what I'm going with. Could make that into a pocket, but I'm not. That easily could be a pocket, though. So we got that going on. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I'm not sure how that's happening. The camera's hanging from the ceiling above, so I'm not sure how it's shaking. Oh well. I'll do better. And then this will go up here. Or maybe this way. Maybe overlap. Then I could put a title here. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do an overlap. Just get some glue on the back. I like to use what I have on my desk. I think that's fun. We'll have it coming kind of out of the starburst there. And then we'll do some washi. See what we have. Oh, this is a good one. This one's perfect, actually. It's, what is it called? The star signs? It's the star signs. Put a little piece on each corner. More decorative than functional. And then I think next I'm going to look into the Happy Planner sticker, what are they called? Sticker books. and see if I have any numbers. This one is called Life as a Party. And I love this one because of the letters in here. They're like balloons. They look like balloons. They don't have numbers. Okay. We'll do the plan. Maybe I'll put maybe I'll put my word of the year on here. My word of the year is clear. It's actually my word of the quarter. I'm doing one word each quarter, even though each quarter might have a repeated word. So it might be clear for the whole year. We'll see. C-L-E-A-R. Ooh, barely made it. So this is going to be my word of the year page. See how that just came along? C L E. I don't know if I like it there. You don't like it? Just move it. A. I like it over here better. Brighter. You can see it better. Clear. The plan, clear. And then I'll go ahead and write my goals there for the first quarter in my gold pen. That'll be cool. Yeah, loving it. Okay. I think that's all for this spread. And then the next spread is kind of like, well, this is turmeric. That's what this is. That's what color this is. Let's see what we have for paper. So we just kind of chug along. Just kind of go with the flow. Pick what you want. If you like it, put it down. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I gotta try something. I gotta see if this marker writes on here. Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna use this paper. All right, we're just gonna make it a 2-spread situation. This is where I'm gonna put this is where my planning comes in. This is where I'm gonna put my weekly spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold it about right here and use my bone folder to burnish the edge so I can tear it easy. There's a nice tear line like that. All right, and then I'm gonna fold it in half so it goes into the crease there. I could tear this apart and do 2 separate pages, but I'm just gonna do it as 1 page. I think that'll look cool. So I'm just gonna put it in the crease right there and then open it up and glue it down. Open her up, glue her down. So this is gold with like pink background, very celebratory. I like it. Celebrate. It is a new year. I'm a this new year type person is going to get a new planner, get a new notebook. Everything's going to fix all my problems are going to be fixed by this notebook. I'm that person. Are you guys like that? Do you think that like The new notebook is going to fix the year. The new planner is going to fix the year. That's how I am. But I am using the notebook that I started earlier in this year. I try to use up a notebook from front to finish, which I don't try, I do. I do use a notebook from front to end. So the first day on this was the first of something. What month? September. September 1st was the first day I used this book. So they last a while. I would ideally like to have one per quarter. That would be like the most ideal situation, but we're not there. It's morning time here, so just having some coffee. So what I do is I don't measure, I don't do all that business. What I'm doing is making a weekly spread like this. So all I do is just draw basically a T, lowercase t. And then I like to start my week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then notes. There we go. And let's look at the calendar. Monday is, I believe, the 5th. Yeah, Monday's the 5th. So I'll put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we have our notes section. And usually on notes, I will put what's going on for the meal plan. That's usually what happens there. We could put this for notes. Nah, I don't like it. No thanks. Sorry, I'm looking for my other sticker book. I pulled 4 sticker books. You already saw one of them. The other one is neon lights. I think I'd like to put some neon lights stickers here. See if there's any numbers in here. It's a very bright celebration type page. I like it. Ooh, you glow, girl. That's what it says. Top priorities, AM, PM, happy plans, crushing it. Ooh, I like this one. The rainbow. We'll do this one for notes. Have it going off the page a little bit. Off of the center page, but still on the main page. Just kind of flipping through. I really wanted numbers. Numbers, where are you? Shine bright. I like that. You got this, babe. I like that too. We're going to do shine bright though. Just a little motivation quote at the top there, and then they have a purple one, which is gorgeous. We're going to do shine bright on this side. Keep it uniform for the week. Shine bright this week. That's what we're going to go with. Shine bright. Let's see if there's any numbers. I didn't see any. Nope, no numbers. Okay, let's look in one of the other ones. The happy illustrations. Let's see what's in here. See if anything strikes our fancy. Oh, puppies. Oh, I love a good planner sticker. We'll put that in there. Enjoy life. I like that. I'm going to use that sticker. We're going to put that on Friday because that's our sale day. Enjoy life 100. And then I'm going to look into the memory keeping one and see if there's any numbers in here. No, but there is some stardust. I would like to put some gold stardust. Does this page need a little stardust, maybe? Oh, look at that. That looks good. Gold stardust there. Okay, so we got 2 spreads done. Let's get some washi tape on this one. Let's get some washi. I want something kind of cool. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we have a couple options. All right, so I found this gold damask, and then I found this gold like comets shooting. So we'll do the gold damask on this side and the comets shooting on this side. Just a little decoration for the edge. I'm a rough estimator. Just eyeball it. It'll look good. See? It looks good. And then the damask on the other side. That'll look cute. Keep with the gold theme. Thinking about teaching a class again. I did a local one. It was a journal making class called You're So Golden. And I'm thinking about putting the kids on the website and then doing a little video class to go along with it. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Basically, the theme is gold, and it's You're So Golden, so it's about you and just kind of like how you're special. All right, so then the next page, we will do a little more Valentine's-y themed. I love Valentine's Day. I love the color red. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use my stamp. Hang on. Let's rewind. I want to use my stamp. I have a friend, Sophia, and we just love ladybugs. And I found this stamp, and so I want to put it on here. It's little ladybugs. It's Stampin' Up! 2022, I think. Or 2002. Holy crap. Words, my friends. Words. So I'm just going to put that along the bottom. And I hear that ladybugs are good luck. So we're just going to put some ladybugs for the new year. There we go. I use Stays On. This is jet black. I also use Memento. I love Memento. The colors for Memento are stunning. Okay, so that's done. Next page, we're going to do a little more of a Valentine's-y type theme. I love using these note pages. I love folding them around the edges. I love using them as they are. I love folding them in half and sewing around the edges. Oh, I just love them so much. There's so many things you can do with them. And that's just when they're undyed. And then I dye them, and then you can do all that stuff again. It looks completely different. But I guess that's the whole point of dyeing it, is to have it look different. Not sure what color I'm going to do this one in. Probably that raspberry that I've been working with. It's really pretty. It's like between maroon and pink. It's raspberry, you know, like a raspberry. Okay, there's that. And then I have another one I think I'm going to pull out. see where that's at. It's this one here. Sorry, I got a lot going on. We'll do that one. And then we'll do this one a little bit lower right next to it. Little double on one page. Glue this down. A lot of people don't like the smell of this glue that I'm using, but it doesn't bother me. I grew up using rubber cement for my collages when I was younger, so that was really strong smell, so that doesn't really, nothing really bothers me, I guess, is what I'm saying. We'll pull this out and see what we can get done here. Let's see, I think we'll do a flip out right here. Fold it where we want to rip. Put it on the edge of the page there. Get some of our washi tape. I'm going to use this one again. It's wide, nice and wide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around the edge of the page. So I'm going to put it down. Put it on this side of the page, and then I'm going to turn the page. Make sure you just have one page because sometimes these stick together. And then I'm just going to fold it over. Fold it over just like that. And then that is going to give us like a wraparound and then a flip out. See? So you can just flip it up like that. I'm actually going to put some washi tape on the inside to kind of seal it off because there's a little bit of a gap. And that gives it a little decoration too. There. And then just fold it down. Give it a nice mush. Give it a nice mush. Okay, and then let's see what else we have. See if there's any paper in here we want to use. Oh, that one might be nice. Put this one down. Just going to tear off a little scrap of this, so we're going to do like a fourth. So I think I'm just going to tear it. Not even going to score it. It's free and wild. There we go. Nice and cool. Scrappy. We'll put this maybe, yeah, we'll do this at the top. And we'll put something at the bottom. So we're just making little pages, kind of prepping for our journaling. However you want to journal, whenever you want to journal. Doesn't have to be every day. I write my daily notes in here, reminders, things I'm feeling, things I'm thinking. Obviously you saw the weekly planner, so my plan is in there as well. I have an actual planner. I should have brought that to the video, but it's Woodland Wardens from Amazon, so that's pretty cool. It's already decorated. I have previously had happy planners, that's why I have the stickers to decorate. But this year I decided I don't want to focus on decorating the planner. I want to focus on the actual plan. Let's see what the night sky cards we have. I have two. I have two cards. This one's cool. They're both cool. But I think I want to use that one. Maybe. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, I know what I wanted to use. I wanted to use this. The candy hearts. That's what I want to use. The Candy Hearts note page. Just a little note page. And these are just little things. They're just, you know, something cute. Get little notepads and note pages with games and stuff like that. That's where this came from. It was a Candy Hearts, what's it called? Card game. Never played the card game. All right, there's that. There's that. All right, I think we're looking good. Maybe a little something here at the bottom. Maybe another washi. Let's see if I have something cute. Let's look. Don't know if we don't look. Oh, what's all this? Oh, this is pretty. This is like sun and moons, but it's purpley too. We'll use a little piece of this at the bottom. This is a nice stick washi. I think it's called DK. D and K, something like that. It's a nice stick to it. It's obviously sticking to itself. It's hard with fake nails to, I have fake nails on right now. It's hard to peel this stuff up with nails. My friend, my bestie Lori tells me, you'll get used to it. I haven't got used to it yet, but I'm trusting the process. All right, there we go. There's a nice little chunk, stars and moons. Tie it together. Tie the two sides together. Not just Valentine's-y. There we go. All right, so in just a few minutes, you see that we went ahead and we took our junk planner from our composition notebook and we decorated some pages. We have some flip outs here. We have our weekly plan here so we can put our appointments, things that we have going on. Notes, I'll probably put my meal plan there. A special little note here, maybe a little motivational. Maybe I'll write clear here as well. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Clear. That's my word of the quarter. Clear. And then we have our page here, which is the plan, word of the year, clear. And I'm going to go ahead and put my goals here in my gold pen. And then some more journaling space over here. So that is all I have for today. Just wanted to kind of share a little cozy journal with me, winter edition. So I hope to see you here on Friday for our live sale at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make that, that's fine. But it's a lot of fun and we do a lot of cool stuff there. And I hope that you hop into your guys' planners or your junk journals and get some spreads pre-laid out for you. Get them a little bit decorated and kind of get in the vibe, you know, just get in there and get vibing with it. So I will see you here next time. Bye for now.